Patrick? What? Where's the door hole?
Goes right there. See, I drew it with a magic marker.
You were supposed to cut it out with the power saw.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So go get the power saw.
Okay, I will. I see the problem.
Oh, do ya?
Reach for the speed, reach for the whistle, go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun. To a shining star.
Would you let go of my wheel? Hey, come on, hey, watch it.
Being there for you.
There you go.
In order to get into the mechanism in his torso and his arms, I'm thinking since the back of it is sewed, I think we should replace the stitching with Velcro. That way we can take it off with Velcro. Because if we take this off, this will go. We'll think of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
His ears actually look
Yes.
perfect instead of being droopy.
Yeah. We painted monorail unloading. We painted yellow. Went for the safety yellow. There's nothing to see here, kids.
Nope.
Nothing to see. So anyway, they didn't have any wet paint. This is actually from a movie I've been working on, and I figured I could use it for here. So this is dry by now, obviously, but painted this, gate got painted, and I did this the same way that we do the monorail ramp, which is you take a brush, you brush a little on the edges, and then you roll it on. Now you see there's brown right here. That's not me. That was there from before. So whoever did this before didn't know what they were doing. Apologies if you're watching this. So that's how this was done. I do want to paint the monorail track. We're going to end up painting the monorail track later on, probably sometime later this spring.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to paint it blue. I want to start, like, right over where loading is, go all the way. We're going to end up going all the way outside and right up to here. And I want to go over that black because the only reason that black is still there is because from 2012 to 2018, the track was black. I don't know if you guys remember. And one of the trains just happened to be sitting in that spot and they never bothered to move it. But usually a train always sits in that spot so you never see it. But I see it now and I want to go over it. This still needs it. This brown still needs it. That is going to be safety yellow down here to prevent people from tripping because we want to make sure nobody gets hurt. Okay, so watch your step right there.
Yep.
So these fences got painted, brand new, scraped and painted. And the monorail platform is painted as well. You can see it for yourself right here. So we got safety yellow, and we went all the way around. We have this. Now, unfortunately, you're gonna see some footprints on this in the coming days. So that's why we're filming it now, so we can take it all in now before it gets ruined. Because it's going to get ruined. So many people are gonna walk on this, they're gonna chip it, they're going to ruin this
You can't predict
fence.
anything. They're going to do it.
They're going to do it. It is what it is. But, you know, it happens. I prefer they wouldn't do it, but it's going to happen. But these fences look so good and so brand new, and I wish they could stay like this year-round. But let's be honest, by June, they're going to not look so good. Maybe July, if we're lucky.
Yeah.
By August, it's going to look like we didn't do anything up here.
Yeah. Constant wear and tear. That's how I see it.
Yeah. Now, the only thing that didn't get done is the man and dog. We didn't do the man and dog. Now, you can tell here, maybe if we have time, because I really don't want to paint up here. because this is original. You know, like the ground up here's never been painted before, and I'd like to keep it original. But if push comes to shove where we have to paint it, probably not green. I don't want green up here. No, probably the same color as the ramp, so that way it matches the ramp. Because you still want like a desert kind of look. Because here's the problem. See, now take a look at this. Here's one of the main reasons why I don't want it to get painted. Number one, it's original. Number two, it matches this. It matches the sand dunes. See that?
Yeah.
It's like one color. So it fits. Yeah, so while you're doing that, I'm going to start scraping these spotlights up here. Because I got the white paint right here to do it. And I also have a scraper. I brought everything up here. By the way, I think I've probably said this before, but if any artistic people watching, you're wondering like what kind of colors we use up here, we use Fairfax brown for the brown, and safety yellow for the yellow, and I guess white, regular white, pure white is what it's called, I think.
I know there's a thing called titanium white.
Yeah, we don't have
Bob
that.
Ross. Titanium white.
No. You got to do it like Family Guy. Titanium white. You got to do it that way. That's how he always pronounces it. Now, this I could have painted, because like I said, we've been painting all week. Like the guys have been painting, we've been painting the new golf course. We've been painting the fire engines, the crazy sub, the carousel, the rings mechanism looks brand new. There's the golf. We're still working on the golf course.
Fire engines right there, wet boats, carousel right here. And you're probably wondering what all this is.
Yeah, we got our new arcade system in. I love this arcade. Look at Pac-Man. We are going to have someone playing that constantly.
Yeah.
That used to be our Core Brothers stand. We're turning that into something else. So yeah, we've been updating a lot of things. And of course, this is going to get painted black again. This is too. This is going to get painted black also. We installed this last year. I hate the fact that this doesn't match this.
Yeah.
So this and this are going to match. I don't think the ramp is going to get painted again. I think the ramp is still fine for this year.
Yeah.
It needs to be swept, definitely, but I don't think it's going to get painted again.
What about mopped?
Oh, I did do the safety yellow for the monorail ramp. That got redone.
Yeah.
Yellow there. What about what?
Mopping it so it doesn't look dusty later on, or?
No. When I'll get a push broom.
Okay.
We'll get a push broom up here, and by the time we're done pushing all the sand off, it'll look like we mopped it, which will be fine.
Right wrist, please. I'm Steve. I'll be putting on your bands here for today. What we have here at the park is we got 10 different rides. So we got the Serpentine, which is more of a high-powered ride. That's for your better swimmers. We have the Shotgun Falls, which is also for the better swimmers. It's more of a high-powered ride. And then we have the river, which goes around. That's pretty fun, just laying around in a tube all day. And you can get your life vest right over there, underneath that slide there. And lockers are up the stairs to the left. Have a good time.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for the car you lack. I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close and say thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. And when we die and float away into the night, the Milky Way, you'll hear me call as we ascend. I'll say your name, then once again, thank you for being a Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. People, let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Whoa, tell you about a friend right now. Thank you for being a friend. Tell you about a pal, and I'll tell you thank you for being a friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a friend.
So much bigger than last time.
I got a new sensation. Perfect moments. There's something impossible to refuse.
Do it all in a day? No way.
This is SeaWorld?
New sensation, new sensation. You better believe a pain like this, from a soul like this, will go on like this, live on like this, and look like this, give you pride like this, 'cause it's true.
It's True Value paint, and you can't do better. It really is this good.
Goes on like this, lives on like this, looks like this, right like this.
True Value paint. Great paint, great store.
Open wide for the new classics on TNT. Never mind your manners. You've known these movies for years.
Can I just massage your thighs while you eat?
No dirty dishes, no messy cleanup. Just the movies you know by heart with the faces you'll never forget. The new classics are on TNT.
If you had a garden, yeah, a garden, what would you grow? Gardens full of the biggest bloom and thrill rides and the wildest adventures in the world. Busch Gardens Williamsburg and Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. Adventure lives here.
So we keep all the ticket boxes right here in the wintertime, but usually we line them up right here, but I wanted some room because this bench right here, this guy is gonna get fixed. We're gonna fix it up, we're gonna paint it, and we're gonna put it right over here because the bench that used to be here, Wayne took it because he's making something with it, and if it's on display this summer, you'll see what it is. So we gotta have a second bench up here. So that bench we're gonna fix up, I'm gonna put it right here, and then we're gonna scrape and paint it, we're gonna put it over here, and it'll be ready for opening weekend.
I did fix the right side of Bubba's head right here, make it match.
Oh, nice, that looks good.
Oh, you fixed up more of the creases?
I'm still trying to get rid of the creases on the bottom of this mount. You can see the creases are still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much where we are.
I think it looks good.
Yep.
Dan McDermott was up here earlier today. I asked him, do you want to paint Dakota Territory USA on the box? He said, eh.
Meanwhile.
One, two, three.
Okay. Now, look. Put that on the ticket boxes. Never mind.
What's up?
You just put that side, like the bottom part on the ticket boxes real quick.
Yeah. I think we got it. Hold up.
All right, put it down. There you go.
Got green paint.
There we go. Watch out, make sure you don't hit the plant.
I'm not.
Yeah, this needs a lot of work done.
Yeah, I can tell, yeah.
Yeah, see, watch this. See how it's lopsided?
Yeah.
Got to fix that. This has to get screwed in. Look at the back part, see?
Yeah, I can see
back part,
that.
yeah, I'm going to get like a sledgehammer. And then it's got to get, you can tell this is all, yeah.
This is all paint.
It's got to get scraped and painted. And this has to get scraped and painted too, you can tell, see? See how that's a different brown? I don't think I painted this Fairfax last time, so. But yeah, this is definitely, it's an old bench. But the old one got taken because they're using it for something else, so we took this one, but this one has to get not only fixed, but scraped and painted and then put back over there in that spot. And yeah. So that's pretty much where we are. Here, I'm gonna see if this works real quick. I'm gonna get a scrape. Yeah, it's coming off. Okay, good. Yeah, because what I'm gonna do on Monday, I'm gonna scrape all the chip paint off and then paint that. But when I paint them, I gotta leave the spotlights off so that way they're not hot. Yeah, it works. And then these lights will be looking brand new because that'll look good for the weekend when we open. And then paint this up.
Hello, I'm Steve Kelly. I work for the Gillians up here on the boardwalk, and what an awesome job it is. Hi, welcome to Gillian's Island. Right wrist, please. Anyway, I understand you're here to check out our newest addition to the park, Cannon Falls, a log flume adventure. Hey, come here. You know, I could sneak into the park if you wanted to check it out. Oh, but before I do that, let me tell you a little bit about what the Gillians were up against this past winter.
October 31st, 1991, our town was hit with a bad storm. Tidal flooding and major beach erosion destroyed 5 blocks of our boardwalk. And not to mention, it canceled Halloween.
Daybreak at Ocean City. The residents had been through something like this back in October. That was bad, but this was worse.
January 4th, 1992, again our town was hit with another storm. This time, we didn't know what hit us. Our sand dunes that protect the boardwalk and homes along the oceanfront were already destroyed from the Halloween storm. No one was ready for this. Millions of dollars in damage was done. State and local aid enabled the city to repair the 2.5 miles of boardwalk and started a multi-million-dollar beach replenishment project, and just in time for the '92 summer season. Our town relies on its beaches as a major tourist attraction. This project is expected to take about 2 years to complete.
The Army Corps of Engineers started this beach replenishment project down at North Street, which is about 5 blocks north. They finished our beach around the second week in July, and they're currently up at about 15th Street. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, is there any questions about the beach project? No? Good. Let's go inside before anyone arrives. This is our carousel, built by Philadelphia Toboggan Company in 1926. It's one of Wonderland's oldest attractions. Over there we got the balloon race. It's one of our many Zamperla rides here. Come on, let's go outside and check out the rest of the park. This is one of Chance's Tarants, everyone's favorite. Throughout Wonderland Pier here, we have 32 rides in all. Our rides are manufactured to close as us as Pennsylvania, and as far away as Germany. Germany. Wow. Okay, before I take you to our feature presentation, our Canyon Falls Adventure, let me tell you a little bit about how it was constructed.
For the past 3 or 4 years, Mr. Gillian and his sons have been considering the idea of putting a log flume at Wonderland Pier. Their original thinking was that they would have to use a portable flume due to the space limitations and frequent rearranging in the other rides on the pier. Before they made a commitment to the portable ride, they decided to contact O.D. Hopkins and Associates to see if a custom ride would be more suitable for their needs. It didn't take long to realize that by customizing a log flume, we could maximize the small amount of space for the ride and use it to the fullest. The Gillian family finally opted to go with a design that took the upper section of the ride not only over our bumper boat pool, but through the supports of the giant Ferris wheel. Construction started in the fall of 1991, with a completion date targeted for Memorial Day 1992. One of the most exciting parts in constructing this ride was the decision to design extensive rock formations on the lower parts of the flume. This created the feeling of riding through a canyon, hence the name Canyon Falls. The first 3 months of construction consisted mostly of building the lower troughs, the rock formation, waterfalls, and the foundation for the towers. After a brief encounter with our local code enforcers, things progressed very smoothly. Shortly after the construction got underway, shipments started arriving from O.D. Hopkins. At times, we found it increasingly difficult to find open space to work, but these guys managed. The people you see here throughout the construction are members of our team. We made the decision to do all the contracting ourselves by using contractors in the New Jersey area. We only had one contractor outside our area, and that was our rock carver. He was from Alabama. In our park, we have a full-time crew of 12, and about half of those people had a part in creating Canyon Falls. Working around the giant wheel was extremely tricky, and a lot of the construction of the elevated troughs had to be done in the air. Most of this work would normally and more easily been done on the ground. Finally, everything came together as Memorial Day was approaching. If it wasn't for an untimely and frustrating electrical problem, we would have made the weekend. But instead, Mr. Gillian took the first ride the weekend after Memorial Day to mark the official opening of the flume.
Here we are, Canyon Falls. Our log flume adventure, manufactured by O.D. Hopkins in Kannakook, New Hampshire. Isn't it great? So far this summer, 250,000 guests took the plunge on this exciting ride. All right, let me give you a real inside look on how this baby operates.
The Motor and Ride Control Center contains all the circuit breakers, motor starters, thermal overloads, transformers, and power supplies of the ride. This is also where the programmable controller is housed. This is the brain of Canyon Falls. Operator Console 1 is located on the starboard side of the station. It is so positioned to allow the operator to see most of the ride. Operator Console 2 is located on the elevated trough at the lift-out conveyor. From this position, the operator has a bird's eye view of the entire ride and our guests. Cannon Falls is filled with 120,000 gallons of water, filtered through this EPD filtration system. This high-rate sand filters up to 500 gallons per minute. That's a lot of water.
Okay, now you understand how it operates. You want to take a ride? Come on, follow me. Oh, be sure to keep your arms and legs inside the boat at all times, and hold on to the handrails. Remember, safety first. Wow. So awesome. Whoa. Woo. Check out the carefully constructed waterfalls. Whoa. Hey, you know, sometimes I can make something out of these rock formations. It's really neat. Like, isn't that E.T.? Whoa. Wow. Oh, geez. No turning back now. Geez, this is pretty high up here. You sure are lucky you have connections like me. Wow. Real. Oh man. Here we go. This is so exciting. The final seconds before the plunge. Here we go. All right. Cannon Falls, our log flume adventure. Pretty awesome. All of you have gathered for your 74th annual convention to create new ideas and make new friends in the amusement industry. Your creations and designs are providing fun, thrills, and entertainment to all, as well as the many ride attendants that show your attractions. It's kind of like you get together with friends to create new ideas, and we as ride attendants get together as friends to show your ideas to our guests. I hope you have enjoyed your special look at Cannon Falls. And as Walt Disney would say, you could dream, create, and design the most wonderful place in the world, but it requires people to make that dream a reality. On behalf of the 326 team members here at Gillian's Wonderland Pier and Gillian's Island Water Park, thank you for dreaming, and thank you for being a friend.
Constant sorrow through his day.
I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised.
The place where he was born and
raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me down.
He has no friends to help him now.
It's fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train.
Perhaps he'll die upon this train.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought down to your knees. And I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. No one could ever know me, no one could ever see me. Seems you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me.